Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi. And he's away. Messi! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. He's in plenty of space here. And that is expertly dealt with. Brazil with the corner, they're first. In for a header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he put it away? And he nearly went all the way.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Danielson goes on a charge down the left. Picked out brilliant. And Messi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's through now. Bale! What a save by Diogo Costa! Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice.
Belts one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Ronaldo does really well to win the ball there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Ruben Neves. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kimmich. Messi. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Danielson! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Kimmich. That has been slung wide. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, the counter could be on here. Rafinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. He's looking to set free a runner. Danilo deals with that comfortably. Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. Bit too much weight on the pass. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Chance to shoot now. Paulinho! Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. João Pedro. Paulinho. Decent hit! And he has kicked it out somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Brazil have their second corner now. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. And it's Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He has found the way through. Another chance from a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Danilo cuts out the pass. Denilson. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Succumbs to the pressure. Brazil are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Paulinho. Denilson. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get...
Shot at goal! Great effort, but no way through.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rafinha. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Paulinho. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
João Pedro just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Rafinha.
Brazil clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to...
Denilson! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Rafinha, great defending, strong and determined.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's found the way, there's the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Interesting ball. Denilson. Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Oh, can he get onto this? Denilson in acres of space out wide. Can he put it away? João Pedro. Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar. Shifted it to the flank. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rafinha! Denilson. João Pedro. And the shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Paulinho! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Danilo is charging up on the overlap. Denilson. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, that's ambitious. Keeper is right behind it.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that's well seen too. And that is a little undercooked. Bruno Guimaraes. That's a little off target. Back into the middle. Shapes to shoot! We've got a goal! Brazil are back in business.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, that's fabulous. He won't be happy with that one. Can he latch on to this? Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. Who saw this coming? Brazil have come back from the very brink. Denilson. No luck with that dink over the top. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Joelinton. Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Rafinha, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's Danilo. Rafinha. Danielson. Rafinha. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. That has not gone well.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself...
Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Danielson has it out wide and in space. João Pedro. Paulinho! Goal! Brazil! And they've got their lead back. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Brazil take the lead. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's João Pedro. Ah, that's a fine interception. Now it's João Pedro. Marquinhos clears. Oh, a delicate chip through. No, he's just misjudged that one. Not the most accurate pass. Played back in. And that is expertly dealt with. Brazil must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
It's Ronaldinho! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And he cuts out the supply.
Brazil probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
No, that's been intercepted.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He is through here. Bruno Guimaraes stood up well to him there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil.
Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
That's a decent clearance. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Xavi Alonso.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He's got full. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Messi. Bill! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Schüller. Van Dijk. Now Foden. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Real chance! Messi. DiMarco. There he goes, motoring forward. Opts to play it back. He's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Turns and goes back. Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way, and he certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
So the decent hit! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Messi! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Alexander-Arnold. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
And he thumps it clear. He could be in here. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Now it's Kante. And he's picked out the run. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next.
He's tried one! Defending of the desperate variety. Denilson. Cambiasso. Camavinga is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that is a good ball to... And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Bale. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bale looking sharp there. Front-footed pressing going on here. And here's Bale. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
That's a nicely weighted pass. And he gets rid in a hurry. Denilson gets flagged offside. Mbappe. Had a shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there. Foden.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Alexander-Arnold. And that is out of play. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Here we go again. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Xavi Alonso. And it's Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Camavinga to Danielson. He's a sharp little ball here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Shapes to shoot! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame. Yeah, simply trying to force an error.
And he has been fouled there. And it's slung out wide. Danielson. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's in on goal. Oh, that's a fine interception. Yamal. Xavi Alonso. And that's gone loose. Danielson. And the cutback.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated...
He's having a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Robertson. It's Saka. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still. Oh no, what has happened here? Great chance! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Bale duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And he's managed to get free. Alexander-Arnold. He's going for goal! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered. Foden.
And he's gone looking for safety. Messi. Now it's Bale.
Foden.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Interesting ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, shooting chance! More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Bale será reemplazado por el dorsal 14.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
El dorsal 9, el dorsal 4, el dorsal 22. Messi.
Foden.
Serán sustituidos por
Schüller.
el dorsal 21, el dorsal 6,
And it's
el
Van
dorsal
Dijk.
19, el dorsal 11. Ribli.
Throw in. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Has a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Danielson. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kimmich. He's got a side of goal! He should have put that one away.
Kimmich just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Yamal will not want to lose. And the shot! And that's a real chance missed. It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
Foden.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that's neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was... Hits one! Just 5 minutes remaining now. No, that's been intercepted. Danielson. Schüller. Foden.